everybody, it's Kirk from GNC Week in Review, part of the Tech Podcast Network. It is day two of CES 2022, and we are here at the Las Vegas Convention Center along with Todd Cochran, who's the host of Geek News Central, part of the Tech Podcast Network. So we're here at Las Vegas Convention Center. This is day two. So we're going to come by. We're here to check out all the latest and greatest, and the West Hall, which is going to be awesome to see. So these were all the big boys are at. Yep. Yeah. And for those who don't know what happened to me in 2020, I fell down steps similar to those, and last year I fell in my house and doing virtual, and I broke my pinky toe. So the things you want me to check out, definitely drop in the note in the comments or in chat. We're gonna be here for a little while, so it's good to have you guys come along, and I appreciate it. And I would appreciate hitting the like button, and be sure to subscribe to the channel. I greatly appreciate it. Definitely support the Tech Podcast Network. We had a great day today, so there's more coverage now. So if you go to techpodcast.com, they're going until 5 p.m. Pacific, 8 p.m. Eastern, virtual. So there's a lot of great stuff you can check out there. And okay, so we're just gonna follow along here. This is from, making sure this is Targus. I'm just jumping on. It's Kirk from GNC Week in Review, part of the Tech Podcast Network. It is CES 2022, day two, and we're at the Las Vegas Convention Center checking out the various halls, including the West Hall. And so yeah, it was a great day today. Todd was a champion, doing 4 hours by himself. Kicked some serious butt. did an awesome job. And usually there's more. Right. Yeah, usually there's exhibits, but and we can't go in that way, so we have to go around. So we are in Central Hall.
Here comes the Samsung. You just watch. We'll get a costume to Samsung.
Yeah.
Every time.
Yep. So Samsung, this is one of the companies that when press comes to check out different things, we get gets accosted by the reps. Come check this out. Come check this out.
It's not always positive.
Right. That is also true. But yeah. So Samsung always makes a big presence here. I mean, this is like last 2020 was like a city, and it wasn't a city. Yeah. Oh, okay. Well, that's
You can't walk through?
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, sweet.
That's a first.
Yeah. So this is micro LED, so it's kind of hard to see on the picture quality, but looking at it up close is really cool. It's kind of hard to see, through video, but it looks amazing. It looks so cool. So yeah, Samsung, they have a huge presence. They have a big, they put their products all out. So I don't want to take anybody's job. They have different products for the home. ARs are really popular. Me personally, I'm not into ARs, but that's just me. I believe they announced their smartphone yesterday. Yeah, they did. I think it's the Samsung S22 FE, I think it is. Yeah, I'm not really, for me, I'm not really into, flip phone either. I'm not, or the Z Fold. I'm not a big fan of Z Folds. I know there's a few, but okay, I was right. Well, I was off. Galaxy S21 FE.
There we go. Actually,
That's what was announced. I believe it was announced yesterday. I believe.
The Galaxy S21 FE.
So yeah, this is the Galaxy. Yeah, I'm not really a. It's not me. I'm not a foldable person myself. Different laptops.
and it is touchable.
So Samsung has a big presence. They had the 2020. It was like a city, and it was like a city and had different.
Are you doing a live stream?
Yeah.
I'm ready to move on. How
Okay.
about you?
Yeah. All right. Thanks too. Have a good day. Sorry. Okay. What's that?
This big, huge, massive space open like this. We've never seen.
Yeah. Just you can. Yeah.
That's shocking.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, you don't normally see big, massive open spaces.
No, there's never a place you
Yeah.
can sit down.
No, you're right. In past CESs, we're talking 100,000, 150,000, 240. Okay, yeah. So, so this year they're saying supposedly between 50 to 70,000. Be interesting to see and hear what the numbers are.
What's this guy?
I don't know. So he's got a monitor in his back. Okay.
Got some LiDAR thing.
Okay, gotcha. And one thing is here.
It's a Sony. Be careful, it's Sony.
Yeah, right. Again, for those who don't know, I was here, 2020. I was checking out a concept car, and I went on the little stage, took pictures of the concept car, got my shots that I wanted, and then I turned, and there's like small little steps. Oh, it's nice and carpeted, so if I fall, it'll be nicely carpeted. It'll break my fall. So yeah, I went down and took one step, two step, third step, felt air, and down I went. So these are the concept cars. And again, you may not see this in the future. This carpet's really nice.
They followed the double padding. I do this at all my trade shows, and people walk in the booth, they go, oh.
I don't know if you heard what I said, if I fall, at least I'll have something to cushion. And usually with Sony, they have a massive booth, but also they got like a lot of things, but they're like, it's like practically empty in there.
Very empty. Very
Wow, wait. A lot of press releases for drones and so. Again, if there's something you guys want me to check out, or
Oh, this company's product is pretty outstanding. Expensive though.
yeah.
It just feels weird.
Mm-hmm.
But there's quite a few people here, so.
Well, there's a couple people that asked me on Twitter, does it feel odd with not large crowds? And I said, yeah, it does feel odd without large crowds.
But you can move easy.
Right, absolutely. Yeah, you got plenty of.
Where before you would just be going at a crawl because
Right.
there's too many people here.
Right. Okay. Do you want to pick it? I'll give you $100 if you pick it.
No.
I'm like, I wouldn't really give it to you though. He goes, no.
It's surprising to see this stuff down here.
Yeah. Yeah, so with Central Hall, this is, usually years past, it's like packed.
And it's high-end vendors, not
Right.
Not 10 by 10 booths with
Right.
people from Shenzhen.
Right. Yeah, this is not, this is where,
Definitely a different feel.
right. And you said this is where the big boys are.
I really haven't seen anything that's made me want to stop.
Yeah.
Well, there's a CS Live, another broadcast tower.
Okay. It's amazing, like sometimes how they get these names of products, and these companies. What do they do? Like go to a focus group or like, throw names against the wall. Said, okay, well that's a good name to have.
All right, I'm going to stop recording here for LVCC. Here's Monster.
Yep. Yeah, Scott would have loved been here. That dude must be hurting with that thing on. This is the most oddest time, for this empty space.
food court here. It's just,
Right. Yeah, the,
speaking of which, I am kind of hungry.
yeah, I am. So I'm going to set
But
this
I get a
down.
feeling it's not going to take as long to get through North Hall. And then we'll go over to West.
Right.
Kijk, het zo niet beter voor elkaar.
Well, so you can sit out here and if you wanted to.
That in itself is pretty amazing.
Oh, absolutely, yeah. Like I said, it was my first time coming here in 2020 to LBC State, and it was like, I was blown away, A, by the people, but B, there was like a lot more exhibitors that came out here. I mean, they all want to make a name for themselves, which I totally get that.
Yeah.
And see this sign up here, guys, is the most photographic image you'll see. Get any images or, a lot of B-roll. They'll shoot it right at that arch. Yeah.
See, CNET, The Verge, all those folks will be right in here.
Yeah. Well, CNET usually parks themselves at the expo.
But they have a broadcast over here, too.
Oh, okay. Okay. That's okay.
We'll see who's in north.
Okay. So this would be.
Okay, we're going to go into the North Hall.
So we are in North Hall, and again, guys, if there's something you want me to check out or see,
Every day if you wanted, and I think at some point we do start to test it.
So North Hall, so in a section we're in health and wellness. So, so different halls have different categories. So essentially you have, like audio, like for example, Monster. So North Hall will be all health. And they were there, they were there. Vine and Warren was at Showstoppers last night.
Who was?
Vine and Warren. They were there. They were at Showstoppers last night. Okay. Leaving us along. It's only like 80 miles an hour. So I'm going to probably keep the stream on for about another 9 minutes. I'm going to head over to and cut it short. So again, thanks for tuning in. I really appreciate it. Again, if you're not new, definitely hit the definitely hit the like button. Hit subscribe too if you haven't done so already. And definitely check into GNC Weekend Review Friday evenings at 8 p.m. Eastern. GNCweekly.com/live. For those who don't know, GNC Weekend Review is a weekly tech news podcast with me and with Scott Ertz and I. We break down the weeks and break down the week.
Oh.
The week's tech news. Yeah.
That was kind of funny.
Right. Yeah. So. Yeah, you're gonna see some interesting things here. Mm-hmm.
Application or deposit?
Always smart trackers. They got a big. They always have a big booth every year. And someone's just. We're still in health and wellness.
Don't even know. Nothing that's getting me excited yet.
Yeah, this is interesting, but nothing like really spectacular. I agree.
Came over to the studio.
And there's also another category, space tech as well.
No, but she said, I'm flying back, I'm done.
So we have a next generation one.
Now we're in the IoT space, or IoT infrastructure. And over there is smart cities.
There's the autonomy folks that came over and
Right.
demoed to us.
Right. Can never have too many antennas.
Look at that. And that, look how much space they took up there.
Mm-hmm.
And they'll tweak like one thing and be like, oh, now dry, you know, you can only do 4.5 pounds instead of 5 pounds per bottle.
Welcome to Deep Brain AI, and I am an artificial human.
That's kind of a tour.
Not really, you know, the greatest thing. It's not really overwhelming. It's kind of meh at best.
Yeah.
Yeah, so for when you go to CES and check out things, you want to look for the gems. And this area at North Hall, you're not finding any gems. You're finding some things, but nothing like, again, overwhelming or, or wow factor. So
It's going to be no problem covering it. Are you still live?
yeah, I'm still alive. Yeah. To West Hall.
This is right where we used to be, right here. Where we did live.
That's right. I remember. Yeah. That's right. I mean, you were like literally in the center of action. No wonder you had good foot traffic. Yeah. All right. So now we're heading up to West Hall, and then after.
Brand new hall.
Yep. So I don't know what they're storing, putting her here. We'll see in a second. And then after we visit West Hall, we're going to end this. We've been going for exactly 30 minutes and about 3 seconds. So, so we're going to check out West Hall, and then I'm going to end the stream for today. And we'll definitely have I'll definitely post some stuff up tomorrow. Fingers crossed. Hopefully, probably get to sit downstairs at Eureka Park at the Beach Expo. Hopefully, cross fingers. Once we're done, we're done. So this is West Hall, and it was just built. And this is where I went to get the broadcast bands, but I was told I was in the wrong hall, so I had to go back onto the other side to... I was told to go to Central Hall. I'm like, okay, but you told me to come here. So, I have no idea what's going to be here.
I think for years we used to be able to get a pass to park in the.
Yeah, you were in a gold parking lot, right?
Yeah.
Yep.
The main reason they built this west was CEA requested it.
Oh, okay. Huh,
Yeah.
interesting.
They basically said you gotta give us more room.
Right, because isn't it now like 2
Look,
point?
look how frickin' big it is.
Oh my goodness gracious! Yeah, isn't it now 2.9 million square feet?
I have no clue.
I think they broke the 3 or something like that, or 3 million barrier, supposedly. You guys got a good view of the strip. There's the roads. Oh, gee, how many goddamn escalators are there?
Must be 2 floors.
Yeah. Wow, wait. It's better be worth it.
Now it's like, well, I'm back here.
Wow, wait. Oh, my battery's going strong, so I'm happy about that because I know if I had another phone, I think that this battery would die on me. So.
I should film this because the. Hang on a second.
Okay. Yeah.
There's a little turn.
That could be kind of fun, like in a little cart that
Motherfucker, rotate.
Talking about the robot, and he actually took it apart and showed what all the
Here.
pieces.
A lot of these companies, they put massive billboards on hotels, but you got to pay, pay a pretty penny for it. And some of these companies you may have heard of, some you have not. I haven't heard of these companies. So those who were tuning in, or just coming and dropping in late, it's day 2 of CES 2022.
West Hall.
And Todd's live streaming right now.
It's weird how this is all set up.
Yeah. and it's a hike.
got queuing down here, so that's interesting.
So,
But anyway, so what do you want?
nothing's going on. So far we haven't seen an exhibit yet.
Massive.
I know. Oh, and hey, play FPP, how you doing, bud? How you making out? I'm doing well. How about yourself?
Absolutely.
Thanks for tuning in. Thanks for tuning in. So, Flavor, if you just jumped on, I'm at the Las Vegas Convention Center. We're at the West Hall, and it's a hike to get from one hall to the other because this hall is like humongous and massive, and you know, if you know the word for big or the metaphor for big, yeah, in the dictionary, you pretty much got it. So, and this is a massive taxi queue. OMG. Hopefully I'll get you guys a shot outside, maybe. Okay, so, finally, after all that, West Hall. This is the transportation and vehicle technology area, category, excuse me. So this is where...
Well, this is interesting. So some of the companies that used to be in Central are over here. New Garmin. This building is huge.
Oh, sorry. Yeah, it's massive. But also there's a lot of, as you can see, a lot of empty spaces here.
Well, considering they have nobody in South this year,
Right.
and the South Hall, yeah, they moved a lot of people in here. It's crazy. Look at this place.
Yep.
Let me get the other camera going.
Yeah, we all know Garmin, so you know, show of hands who has a Garmin product. Can we hold that? You okay?
Hang on. So we're doing both.
Okay.
Double-header here.
There you go. There you go. So, yeah.
The New West Hall. See, look at here. They got a CS Live broadcast over here too.
I don't think anything's being utilized over there. Nope.
So it opens up lots of possibilities.
Yeah, so this is West Hall. This is where there's another hall that's huge, but you know, sharpen your ADS radar vision.
Hey guys, how's it going? Welcome to Quayside Karaoke. Hope you're having a good afternoon. Welcome everyone. It has been a big 80s party.
Let's go down here.
Okay.
What's on the other side of this thing?
Okay, sounds good.
Well, we've been through the other halls, and the crowds have been pretty good in the other halls. I'll have
Yep.
some stuff later that'll go up on Twitter, but this is the first time any of us have ever been in West.
Yep. And how many know we all know about Fisker?
there you are. So all the car manufacturers moved over here.
Mm-hmm.
For the Grand Wagoneer, we wanted to make sure we created something that was luxurious, opulent,
Yep.
and really spoke to the customer and made them feel something. You know, really looked at premiumness from an American perspective, but appealed to
So this is
people
probably
on
going to
the whole
be.
I think the numbers are down.
So this is going to be a permanent fixture for Auto Tech. And
Well, which way do you want to keep on the Busan, Hyundai?
names I cannot pronounce.
Big line for something. Volvo's here.
And to be honest, I never really heard of these companies or these manufacturers. And what the hell line is that for?
Something for Hyundai.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay. Well, I'm sorry about it.
Of course, Ford's not here.
Right.
I don't think.
No, they pulled. I think they pulled out. I think. Whatever it is, it's you got a massive. Oh, it is Hyundai. Okay, you're right. All right, it's Hyundai.
There is no.
Oh, they're having challenges. Said the bad signal. If this was packed with its normal stuff, this would be pretty impressive.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm not really. Again, not really a wow factor.
Well, up here in the cars and stuff.
Right. Well, I'm not really your car guy, but I know there's a lot of people that are, but imagine if Ford and the other ones were here. Oh boy.
Get down here in the end, I'll stop the live stream and I'm gonna start taking some pictures.
So we're about 44 minutes in. So this is what it looks like at West Hall, and I'm gonna basically call it right now. So I hope you guys enjoyed the little peruse through LVCC. I'm definitely gonna try to get to Rika Park tomorrow. I'm gonna try for you guys. But you guys.
All right, that's kind of a quick half.
But if you please do me a favor, hit the like button, make sure to subscribe. Really appreciate it. And so definitely tune in tomorrow. TechPodcast.com. Live coverage starts tomorrow, last day. So back with you, and hopefully maybe something will happen tonight, maybe not, but definitely tomorrow. So till then, have a great night or a great afternoon.